Yeah, that's what we're doing. All the time we're needing a result, but our result doesn't have to be just so destructive. This is gooseberries. Look at the berries. So much fruit coming. This is very, very healthy plant. And again, it's not something that is typical of growing around here. Rhubarb.
Rhubarb.
He enjoys deep soil with plenty of humidity and fertility. It really is out of place in this climate, but it can still happen with our input. And this was just ploughed earth, sprayed, empty round the edges. Now we have abundance of butterflies and everything else because we have all these diverse plants. Everything impacts on everything else, but everything is supported by everything else. That plant is a valuable weed, and in a vegetarian system or even a vegan system, finding a plant of that family that are high in protein, well, why would you want to destroy it? The relationship
Yeah.
between where the things are, there's the shower with the kitchen is in that little building there, and here's the grey pipe bringing the grey water from there, and any nutrients that are maybe in the washing liquid that we use or shower stuff comes from the grey pipe and flows into the comfrey bed, where the comfrey plant captures the nutrients, prevents them from spreading out into everywhere where they may be harmful, captures it, and we're able to recycle the nutrients into our system. Sometimes it makes our life a little bit more difficult when we come to pick up the chestnuts next year,
Yeah.
but this is soil being created. This is organic matter breaking down slowly, protecting the surface of the soil as it's breaking down, holding the moisture and the nutrients in the soil, keeping a bacteria action in the soil, home for the essential fungus network to exist. And they apologised because they brought somebody to an untidy place with all this stuff lying around. So it's a long way we've got to go before we can convince people to stop just destroying everything. This is organic matter. This is actually heaving with life, and then you smell it. It smells absolutely delicious. It's full of nutrients, humidity, bacteria, fungus, and the local way would be just to plough it, burn it, destroy it. And we're just covering it up and keeping it, and it's doing its thing. It's very happy being there. Doesn't bother me, and it's making soil, making organic matter in the soil. And that becomes our mulches that we add to the vegetable beds or around the trees and bushes. This is 1-year-old bracken. Wonderful mulch, organic matter, seen as a problem by a lot of people who think bracken is a problem, but bracken is a gift to us, high in potash and other nutrients. and I use it on when I'm planting seeds in the vegetable beds. By putting the straw, along comes more fungi. Oh, so we better get our fungicidal spray out and destroy them. By the end of the summer, we'll be at the very top of this construction, and it has medicinal, relaxing, soporific benefits for our health. This is where the snakes lay their eggs in the bottom of here. So we end up not being able to use it at certain times of the year. We take all the small branches and we put them through a chipper,
Cheaper?
trituradora,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, then with water, and this looks like it needs some more water, we compost it for a year and then we use it as a mulch. But this is a mixture of straw, lots of green plants that we took from the vegetable beds, gathered, so they're mixed, still green, and cow manure, very fresh cow manure. Not a huge amount, but cow manure is a fantastic starter for making a hot compost. So this is actually a hot compost. I would expect it to go between 50 and 60 degrees, and this of course then will kill the seeds from the weedy plants that you don't want to have in your compost. But it makes usable compost. It can make it as quick as 18 days if you get the mixture just right. These need water, so keeping it covered so that the humidity doesn't go from it, or adding water, is very important for allowing this breaking down. Sheep's yogurt, goat's yogurt from Eva, Friend Village. This is green gauge plum juice, which has been saved from last summer. There is dried peaches, cherries, dried apple, dried raspberries, there is linseeds, there is sunflower seeds, there's pumpkin seeds, there's porridge, and there's cinnamon. And if I forget something, I apologize. Oh yes, there's elderberries. Okay? If you don't like it, I'll eat it for you.
Muchas gracias.
De nada. Bon appétit.
Bon appétit.